Today we're going to go over how to do a oil change for a BMW 323i. It's an E46. It is pretty much the same 90% across all E46s, 323, 325, 328, and 330i. As long as it's an E46, it's literally 90% the same. The only thing different is the resetting the oil interval reminder light. Alright, so let's go over what we need. We're going to get all that ready ahead of time. The first thing you're going to need is your oil filter of your choice. You'll need a ratchet, a 17mm socket, a 36mm socket, a torque wrench, shop towels and gloves. Any gloves will work, and a wheel chock, along with your jack stands, jack, and eye protection for when you're under the car. So most of these can be found at any auto parts store. I go to O'Reilly's since they offer military discounts. If you don't have these tools, borrow them from somebody. But it's good to have a set of your own if you're going to intend to keep the car for a while. It will save you money in the long run. You just got to put out some time to do it yourself. Other problems too, but all right, so you get your oil pan, oil drain plug right there. Yeah, it's gonna need more work, so stay tuned for that also. All right, so the drain plug right there is a 17, so let's get that. Okay, so for the drain bolt, so this is the drain bolt here. There's a washer that needs to be replaced. This piece right here, you gotta toss that out. In these, I'm gonna use the Wix. I'll save the frame. So in these filter kits, they'll have a, there's the washer right there. So this is what we need. So we're going to put that on to the drain plug and use that. Next part, we're going to put back the drain bolt, but you're going to need your torque wrench and set it at 18 foot-pounds. So when you go under to put when you put the drain bolt back in, you need to set this at 18 foot-pounds, okay? And when you put the drain bolt back in, 18 foot-pounds. And you'll also use this later on the oil filter cap. That is also 18 pounds, but you'll change the O-ring on that. Well, I'll show you in a little bit. So setting this to 18 pounds. 5. I don't know if you can see that. Okay, it's 5. 10. 15. All right, so plus 3. 1, 2, and 3. That's 18. We're gonna lock it at that and tighten it with this setting, okay? Just gonna leave it for this and the oil filter cap. Okay, so for this part, we're going to remove the oil filter. Get your 36. right here, you need to take this O-ring off. So this O-ring is going to go around this cap here. You can go ahead and take that off, or slide it onto the. You're gonna put the filter on this oil filter cap. Slide it over. One thing to be sure, there's O-rings in there. You gotta make sure they're seated inside this groove. Okay. Here's another one. Some of them will come out. They just fall out, but you gotta seat them back in. Make sure they're snug inside that groove. And then just slide this over. And you gotta press till it snaps a little bit. You gotta hear that little click. And carefully put this back. Gonna use the torque wrench, same setting, still at 18 foot-pounds. There we go. And one for good luck. There. So that part's it. Now we can put the oil in. Make sure you get 6 quarts in, and then you're going to test the dipstick levels and add if you need to. Log down your date and mileage that you changed the oil. Just put it in the glove box. I usually will write it on the back of this lid, and it'll have the filter type. And just tear that and put it in the glove box. And then if you need to check what type of filter and when, you can always check that. Alright, so thanks for watching. Stay tuned for next upcoming videos. Coolant hose change with the expansion tank change out. Thank you. Please like and subscribe. See you next time.